Hey guys, I'm so excited today. I'm here with my dear friend, Elizabeth Irvine. I need her help right now, okay? It's that time of year where we are all harem scarum. It's the holidays. I mean, just look at my face, like, it's the holidays. So we are here with Elizabeth today to really talk about tools, like easy tips for all of us to stay centered during the holidays and to try to find some peace in the chaos. Isn't that the goal? It's like we're all just trying to make it work. So I'm so glad you're here, and oh my God, okay, save me. What do I do?
Thanks for having me, Elaine, first of all. And I think that sometimes it's nice to have three things you can think of. If what am I going to do to get through this period, the next 6 weeks, next 8 weeks? It's just so stressful and so much on my mind. So if we can kind of talk about three things.
Yes,
okay.
I love three things.
So the first thing would be, I think that your body is the best gift that you've ever been given. And so that to know that your body is like an instrument that you can use. So just remember, my body's such a gift, my breath is a gift. And so when you use your body and your breath to help yourself relax and let go, it's just the best built-in best friend.
Yeah. I think what we tend to do is the exact opposite, that when we feel that tension and that stress, then our bodies just become completely restricted and we're just like holding it all in,
right,
and usually probably looking for a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
So what we can do now is actually be aware that our bodies can help us find that
Yes.
peace.
Absolutely, and being aware of the fact that you're starting to feel that tension and tightness, that sometimes we're so wound up in what we're doing we don't even realize it till later in the day, and we're like, wow, I've got a kink in my neck, or oh, my back hurts, or my leg aches, and so that's just all built up. So if we can recognize throughout the day when we're starting to feel a little bit tight or tense, and then say, okay, wait a minute, I'm going to take a 3-minute break or a 1-minute break. So what you would do is, let's just say it's mid-afternoon and you're feeling tired, and I've got to keep pushing on though, I've got so much to get done. So instead of just keeping pushing on, saying, I'm noticing how I'm feeling and I'm going to try this exercise.
Perfect.
Okay. So if you bring all of your awareness, all of your attention to your body. So right now you're just noticing that you're sitting in your chair, your feet are on the ground, your head and neck are in line with your spine, your chin slightly tucked in so the back of your neck can be long. You're going to lightly close your eyes. Keep all of your awareness, all of your attention on the fact that your body's sitting in this chair. So that's really all you're thinking about. That you notice that your bottom feels heavy, that your feet are on the ground, that your shoulders naturally want to come back and down. And now you're going to bring all of your awareness, all of your attention to your breath. So when we use our breath in a way that we ask our breath to come in and leave our body, it's going to create more space and more freedom in your body. So just taking a nice deep breath in and out. And one more time, a nice deep breath in and out. So, and just for a moment with your eyes still closed, just notice that this feeling is vibrating through your body. So your breath, you're using your breath to create space in your body. So everything in your body begins to relax more. And when your body relaxes more, your mind relaxes more. Mm. And then you start to feel like, okay, that was better than a shot of espresso.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, this is awesome. Okay, but you know what's funny? It's just that right there. I already feel so much better. Yeah. Like you said, you go for the caffeine or you go for the pack of M&Ms, which I did yesterday. I think a lot of it is like having the awareness to not do those things that you have a tendency to fall towards. So it's like, I just feel so passionate about telling people, like, don't feel bad if you do the opposite. I think a lot of us do. And give yourself that grace that you can, if you just become a little bit aware, you can change that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a great point. It is. It's about awareness.
Yeah.
So that brings me to the perfect second point, is the three things we're going to talk about. So the first one is using your body and your breath. The second one is about staying present in your moment. So having that awareness to notice that, the present moment is a 5,000-year-old Zen technique. It's definitely not anything I made up. It's been around a long time. You're not thinking about the future and you're not worrying about the past. You're staying right here in this conversation. We're right here on the point that we're talking about. And so when we do that, it's like everything else just goes away.
And it gives your mind a break, right? The whole point of it is to release your mind of thinking of the future or the past, and just thinking like even like a task at hand. Like you talk about cleaning. I love to clean. I'm a little manic about it. But when I clean, I find myself in that state where I'm like cleaning the kitchen. I'm like, okay, I could do this all day. Because you just let everything go and you're focusing on what you're doing in front of you.
Exactly. Now our third point would be, and I love this one, because this just feels kind of like magic, like this is what I call, recognizing, being aware of what's going on around you and using your signposts. So signposts are something that, like for example, a stop sign, as simple as that. Like if you're stopped at a stoplight and the stoplight keeps happening and you're like, I've had to sit through 3 red lights, maybe the message is I need to stop and slow down a little bit. Something like that. So, looking for those kind of fun habits, those sort of synchronistic events.
And finding the meaning in it instead of resisting so much. Sort of allowing what's happening to happen, right? If I have that third stoplight, then I am supposed to freaking stop my car right now, and there's a reason, and accepting that.
And that feeling that, maybe I'm supposed to slow down and really just stop. So that's a simple example, but there's so many more. Or for example, like somebody calls you 3 times, 3 different people call you, but they all tell you the same thing.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
And you hear the same message
like
over.
Your mom said it, your best friend said it, your husband said it.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I get the message.
I'm in. Well, I think this has been beautiful, and thank you for spending this time with us. And I think that we all need, especially during this time of year, we all need those easy, practical tips that we can incorporate in our daily life to just give us that extra boost, right? Because we're all looking for how we can feel more peace within. And I think it's such a beautiful thing. So thank you guys too for listening and tuning in, and check us out, ElizabethIrvine.com, Elaine Turner. I mean, shameless promoter, right? But we love you guys, and happy holidays.